Stand still, will you? I am. It looks quite good.
Come here, let's have a look at you. Who did this?
Daddy, do we have to go to a posh school?
You're not going, you're only going to have a look.
If we don't like it, can we come home?
Of course you can. Where's your mum?
Making the beds.
She would be just because I want to go to bed.
Alan. Alan.
Sam? Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, that's better. We made our bed.
I'm washing the sheets.
Marie, love, I'm on nights. I want to go to bed.
I know. Well, you can go under the quilt, can't you?
I can, but it's just not fair.
Oh, stop moaning, George.
Why are these pair dressed up like a dog's dinner?
In case you'd forgotten, I'm taking the kids to their new school today.
I hadn't forgotten, but I just don't think they ought to be tugged up like this. It makes it seem like it's something special.
It is something special. It's their interview. All right, you're that overworked, you don't know what day it is.
I just think that it's wrong.
What's wrong about it?
It's wrong because we haven't made up our minds properly yet, have we?
I have, George. If they get through the interview, they're going to private school. They're going to get a good education.
Look, I don't want to argue about this, Marie, but we haven't come to a positive decision yet, have we?
Did we have to go?
Yes.
Oh, Mum.
Never mind, oh, ma'am, you're going.
Dad, I don't want to go. I don't, Dad.
I know you don't. Look, you're only going to have a look at it. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay there, all right? Nobody's going to make you do anything you don't want to do. I bet you'd rather go to the normal school with normal kids, wouldn't you?
Like Damon Grant?
What's this about normal school? Don't you want the best for your kids?
I want them to grow up like I did, enjoy their teens.
And where's it got you, eh, George? Do you want them coming in at 10 in the morning, having worked all night?
Just don't want them changing, that's all. I don't want...
Don't want what, George?
The likes of the Collins lad. I mean, it's not right for us.
Well, we're staying here with our dad. Yeah, I'm not going to any posh school.
Sam, I feel like I'm dreaming.
You're awake, are you?
What are you doing here?
Don't you remember?
Remember what?
I brought you home. The policeman and the car.
Oh, my God. Where is the car? What happened to it?
Where did you leave it?
God knows.
We'll think about that later. How do you feel?
Oh, dog rough.
Do you want some breakfast?
I feel like I'm dreaming.
You look like a nightmare.
I must have been off my head.
That sounds like a fair description. When I appeared on the scene, you were inside a panda car.
Did they take my name? I mean, you know, have I been arrested for anything?
No. I took responsibility for you. Do you want anything to eat?
Just black coffee, love. I think that's about the only thing I could keep down. I feel sick, not hungry.
Right.
Sam.
Yes?
Thanks a lot, love.
For what?
Saving my neck.
Oh, well, and you are stupid.
I know.
Marie,
What are you playing at?
I don't like it. It goes against me principles.
You two go on, I'll catch it up. You're acting like a big kid.
Am I? Well, at least I'm sticking to me principles.
And I'm not.
After all what you said about Petra's money.
Our Petra would have wanted the best for them too, and you know that.
Would she?
Oh, go to bed, George, and sort yourself out.
I am going to bed.
Oh, you're useless when you're on nights, you are.
Am I? Well, you want to try it sometime?
I'll see you later.
What's for dinner?
I'll sort that out when I come back. Get in! Hey! You two put them on this minute.
I've been in been a mess, Sam, since you went. I just didn't seem to be able to make anything work. I'm not lucky that way. Some people are dead lucky, but I'm not.
I don't know, Alan. You're lucky in some ways. You're lucky to have me here now.
A lot of things have changed, Sam. On the close, that is.
Why? What's happened?
What hasn't happened? I tried to do young Gordon Collins a favour.
Yes?
Well, it was him who told me he'd seen you down at the festival. Anyway, one thing led to another and I got accused of trying to steal one of his programmes. I'm not that kind of bloke, Sam. Then heading across next door, she seemed to think I was becoming some kind of alcoholic monster. I'll tell you what, Sam, I became a recluse. Nobody'd talk to me.
And I'm to blame for all that.
I didn't mean that, Sam.
But I am, aren't I, Alan? Even indirectly.
Well, when young Gordon said he'd seen you, I tried to think what to do for the best. I tried to make myself not go to the festival. I wanted to see it, but not you.
Bet you wish you'd stopped at home.
No. Just wish I hadn't had quite so much to drink.
Is this it?
Yeah?
It's too old. I'm not going in there.
You're going in.
I'm not going. I'm going home.
Come on, come with me. Move. Move.
Ah, Mrs. Jackson.
Yes, how do you do?
Would you like to bring your sons into my office? Step into the breach, as they say?
Come on, you two.
Once more into the breach for Howell and England. Isn't that the quote?
I don't know.
You know, it's really nice to see you again, Sam.
Well, I'm afraid this isn't anything special.
Oh, that'll be okay.
How have you managed with your cooking?
Oh, fine.
You haven't starved, then?
No, no. Mind you, it's a good job I like baked beans, I can tell you.
What about work?
What about it?
Have you been busy?
Well, actually, it's been a bit thin on the ground, but it'll pick up. Mind you, that's the business, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you, done much cooking in Los Angeles?
No.
I thought not. I'm only joking, mate.
Now, have you both had a good look around the school?
Yeah,
And what is your impression of what you've seen?
it's posh.
They like it. They said so when we were looking round.
I see.
They're both very interested in coming here.
Have either of you done any French or German before?
You what?
Yeah? Yeah, they both have at the first school.
Huh? And did you enjoy it?
It was all right.
Well, Mrs. Jackson, I think the best thing we can do now that we've had a little chat is to pass on to the test.
What test?
The written examination test. All our boys have to take it. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Is it hard?
No, it's stretching, but it's perfectly reasonable for students of this age.
And if they pass, they're in.
Yes?
And if they fail, they're out.
It's not that dramatic, I assure you.
Right, come on, you two. Now do your best.
Yes, ma'am. Come on.
Right, there we are. Now, absolutely no conferring.
Oh, what?
Cheating.
Oh. How many do we have to answer?
All of them. Mrs. Jackson, I wonder if you'd care to wait in the anteroom.
What's it about?
Oh, there's some French, German, English comprehension, and some algebra on the first page,
Oh, work.
and general knowledge on the second.
Second? I'm going to be here all day.
is it?
It's me, Harry.
What the hell do you want?
You haven't got a plunger to lend us, have you? The sink's blocked.
I am on nights, you know.
Well, I'm sorry if I got you out of bed, but if you let's have a plunger, I'll go straight back home.
Hold on, I'm coming down. Come in.
You're the latest scandal. She's back.
Who?
Samantha Davis.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible commotion on the close last night.
Oh, I.
Far as I could see, he was legless.
Who, Partridge?
Did you see him?
Now, how can I see him? I was working.
Is your missus in?
No, why?
Thought maybe she might have saw something.
You sure you've just come here for a plunger?
Tricky thing, Sinks.
Well, I'm not doing it for you.
Where is Marie? Out shopping?
No, she's taking the kids for a test.
Why, are they poorly?
No, it's a school test.
Oh.
She wants them to go to a private school. Well, I'm not so keen. It goes against my principles.
You take a tip from me, George. Give them the best you can, no matter what it costs. I mean, look at my lad, Kevin. He's done well in education.
Yeah, I know, but I can't see my two at private school, can you, Harry?
No, I can't, now as you come to mention it.
Well, it's not that they're thick. They're not.
No.
It's not that Marie's thick. She knows how many beans make 5.
You and Marie been arguing about it, have you?
No, not really.
Don't like women that fight all the time.
They're both married to strong-willed women, Harry.
Hey, is this it?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Does Marie always get the best of the argument when you're arguing?
Well, it's give and take marriage, isn't it?
Yeah, they give it and you sit back and take it.
Well, there's no tea on the table and no clean socks in the drawer, eh?
You've got to draw the line somewhere.
Have you got something on your mind, Harry?
No, but life can't be peaches and cream all the time, can it?
Nope.
Turned up sums for Alan Partridge. He was on another planet by the looks of him.
I thought he got over it.
I bet she got more than she bargained for when she got him home.
Well, he'd be pleased to see it. He was broken-hearted, poor fella.
I'd never let it get to me like that.
Edna's not been messing you about, has she, Harry?
As if.
You still haven't told me what brought you back to England.
No,
Well, what happened to Los Angeles?
nothing really.
Oh, come on, Sam. Los Angeles? I thought it was supposed to be dreamland.
So did I.
And it wasn't, eh?
No,
So, that's why you came back.
I suppose so.
Just didn't like it, eh?
Put it this way, it wasn't what I expected.
Oh, I see. The streets weren't paved with gold after all.
I didn't seem to fit in. I thought I would.
Well, I must confess, I thought you'd be in your element. The old high life. I mean, you've always liked that style of life.
I did over here.
Well, I suppose things are different over there. Everything's faster. Fast food, fast cars, fast business. Whereas here, I mean, everything's more civilized and gentlemanly.
There were other reasons for coming back.
Oh, I see.
I was lucky to get the job at the garden festival.
Yeah.
Wasn't exactly what I dreamed of, though.
Well, life isn't a dream, is it, Sam?
No, and somehow, Alan, you always have the ability to make everything seem so down to earth.
Well, that's what I am. I'm a down-to-earth bloke.
Who's involved with computers?
Yeah, but that's the skill. I mean, I don't get carried away to other planets every time I do a program. I keep my feet firmly planted on planet Earth.
You'd hate America.
Well, you don't have to tell me that, love. I know. I'll get it. How do,
Alan.
Gordon?
Hiya.
Come in, lad.
Hello again.
Hiya.
Well, sit down, Gordon.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Go on, take the weight off your feet.
Well, actually, I only came to apologise.
For what?
For my dad.
Why?
Well, he was the one who rang the police last night. I just wanted to let you know it was all a mistake.
Well, we all make mistakes. My biggest one was having too much to drink last night. You should have seen the state of me this morning.
Anyway, I thought I'd better apologise, especially after what happened last time.
Do you fancy a brew?
Yeah, all right, then if you're making one, don't make one specially.
All right, I'll make one. Do you fancy one, Sam?
Now listen, I'll make it.
No, I'll make it, love. You stay here, eh?
Come on, Gordon, come and sit down.
Right. Well, didn't think I'd see you again.
No.
It's a good job you turned up last night, you know. I didn't know what to do.
Well, to be honest, I was a bit confused.
Well, that policeman asked me if I'd be responsible for him, but I couldn't, you know. I didn't know what to do.
He's been in that state quite a lot, hasn't he?
It's funny, you know, when you think about it.
I don't think Alan felt funny this morning.
Hangover, eh?
I think he thought it was more like an air raid.
Won't be a minute, love. Just taking the rubbish out.
Alan hasn't changed. Always told me everything he was doing.
What's it like seeing him again?
It's different somehow. I wish he hadn't got drunk.
Well, you know why he got drunk, don't you?
Yeah.
I suppose it was, you know, going down to the festival and seeing you with other blokes and that. Just set him off. There's been some pretty bad scenes while you've been away. When Alan gets drunk, he really gets drunk.
I wish I could stop it.
Maybe you can?
Hey, Alan. She's back, Ben.
Samantha? Yeah.
You're the lucky so-and-so.
How do you mean?
How many women have you got?
Look, you've got me all wrong, H.
I would have helped you myself last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, only Edna was tired. I couldn't carry a big fella like you up here now, could I?
No, I suppose not.
Does she know about the other one, does she?
Look, what exactly are you getting at, Harry?
Does she know about Liz?
Look, Liz is all finished, right?
Thought Samantha was.
Well, that remains to be seen, mate.
On second thoughts, I wouldn't like to be in your shoes.
Why not?
Because you've got too many skeletons in your cupboard, haven't you?
I don't know what it is, but we just don't seem to be able to make it up.
Make it up to who, Gordon?
To my dad.
Oh.
It's not just the generation thing, you know. It's my mum and dad's marriage. It's always strained. They're never happy. They're making me unhappy.
I'm sure they're happy in their own way.
No, they're not. Not really, since that Tate affair.
What's that when it's at home, then, Gordon?
My dad and Mrs. Tate. I don't think it ever came to anything, but, you know.
You don't have to tell us, Gordon. It's none of our business.
Well, that's why I feel like I do about marriage.
Why, what do you mean?
Well, actually, that's what I always admired about your relationship. You had the strength of commitment not to get married, but to stay together till it didn't work out anymore. Well, that's what I think a relationship should be about.
I'm not sure I agree with you.
No, me neither.
But you've got to admit, though, marriage is a dead institution, isn't it?
It can be. Make a wish.
I know what I wish, Alan.
You've got to admit, though, I mean, marriage is unnatural, isn't it?
Unnatural?
Yeah, I mean, two people swearing to love and cherish each other till death do us part, all that.
Be a lonely place without marriage.
See, as people get older, they need company. I mean, everybody needs somebody.
Yes.
Anyway, you obviously don't agree with me. But based on the evidence in our house, marriage is right out for me.
You might have to eat those words.
Anyway, I'll best be off, I think.
Stay if you like.
Well, no, it's all right. I've got some work to do.
Working on a new program, are you, then?
No, it's school stuff. Anyway, I'll see you, Alan. See you, Sam.
Bye, Gordon.
Bye. See ya. Strange ideas coming from young Gordon.
He'll grow out of them.
Well, I thought for a minute you might have agreed with him.
No.
Oh,
No. I still believe in marriage, really.
so do I.
It's a bit ironic, really.
Yeah, suppose it is.
Jet lag is caused because the body's natural rhythms and patterns have been disrupted.
We're back.
So I see.
Have you had some dinner?
No, I thought I'd wait till you got back. Love.
Efficiency is not
Thanks.
definitely not a time.
Well, aren't you going to ask how we got on?
Don't have to,
If at all,
Why not?
because as soon as you came in, my two lads came and sat beside me to tell me how horrible it was, didn't you, lads, eh? Come on, tell your dad how you hated all them push kids.
Go on. Tell your dad what you thought about the school.
Well, come on, that's settled it, hasn't it? You two don't want to go there.
No, we liked it. I like the school dinners the best. Yeah, and it looks dead spooky. We can have a laugh if we get in.
Hey, You're not going there for a laugh, you're going there to work. Now, you did do well in them tests, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We both tried our hardest, but we just couldn't understand the foreign languages. So we left them bits out.
Sounds like they've done really well, Marie.
Yeah, doesn't it, George?
That's right. Oh, a fortnight will give me plenty of time. Yeah, I'm very interested. Kuwait, eh? Yeah. No. That'll be fine. Right. And thank you. Hey, guess what, Sam? Guess what?
What's the matter?
Well, I've just been offered a job in Kuwait.
Great.
Well, I've just been offered a contract out of the blue. I don't believe it. I mean, that sort of thing doesn't happen to me.
You're taking it?
Oh, yeah. I've already accepted it. Fantastic! Way! Kuwait! Wondrous! Don't you think so, Sam? Absolutely wondrous.
Yes.
Oh, what's wrong, Sam?
Nothing.
Well, aren't you pleased?
Yes.
Hey, it's incredible, don't you think so?
Just seems sad, that's all.
Sad? How do you mean?
Well, I've just come back from America, and you're going away.
Oh, I've got to take this one, Sam. I'd be a fool not to.
I know that, Alan. I know that.
Hey, I don't suppose...
What?
Well, I know it sounds like a daft idea, but you could come with us. If you wanted to, that is. I mean, say you had nothing better to do.
I don't think the company would be too keen.
But I would.
It's nice of you to ask.
Hey, and I couldn't get drunk anymore. I mean, there's no drinking allowed out there. Mind you, I'd need some other form of distraction.
Alan.
Well, if you hadn't run off at the wedding, just think what we could have been up to in a week or two.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You what?
I do. I promise. Why do you think I came back?
In that case, I wonder if you wouldn't mind marrying me for real.
No. I wouldn't mind at all.